There's a lot to look forward to. It's time-honoured, and oh dear, we love it so very, very
Buckle
much.
up.
Time to turn our attention to the Tour de France. He joined us last year when he was the chef de mission for the Paris Olympics. He's back now as our ambassador for the Tour de France. It's Jean Le Camembert, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Monsieur Le Camembert, welcome back to the front bar.
Bonjour, monsieur et mademoiselle. Comment allez-vous? Bonjour, bonjour.
Murray here, mates. It's great to have you back. Let's jump straight into it. Is the Tour de France a clean sport?
Ah, Marie. I once had a lover called Marie. She loved to go riding, and I'm not talking about the bicycles, if you know what I mean. Marie, we burned some rubber together. She knew how to grease my chain. Marie. To answer your impudent question, absolument. It is a clean sport, aside from, blood doping, nitroglycerin, hidden motors, strychnine, cocaine, ether, amphetamine, chloroform, bee stings, human growth hormones, toad extract, ronicol, oxygen, steroids, cortisone, EPO, testosterone, salbutamol, blood transfusions, horse ointment, salt camphor, a couple of aspirin, maybe a little rhino semen. But apart from that, this is the cleanest sport on the planet!
Oh, well. Case closed. Jean, I believe you've been in Australia on a fact-finding mission to improve the Tour de France. What have you learned?
Michelle Molloy. I once had a lover called Michelle.
Did you?
Marie and Michelle used to love to ride tandem. And I'm not talking about the bicycle, if you know what I mean. What a peloton. Oh, the chafing. Oui, Michelle. Australia is magnifique, but I have found the way the Aussies speak is not as romantic as the French language. For example, we say rendezvous, you say meeting. We say lingerie, you say Andes. We say Eiffel Tower, you say Melbourne Wheel. But of course, you say Red Rooster. I say Rouge Le Coq. I was always going to jam my Rouge Le Coq in somewhere, Michelle Molloy.
Hang on. Whoa.
If Jean is famous for one thing in Australia, it is his Rouge Le Coq. Australia, your chicken is ready.
But seriously, Jean, what element of cycling in Australia would you like to take to the Tour?
Marie, you like your Rouge Le Coq covered in hot steaming gravy, eh? We are going to dedicate one whole stage to Australian cycling. On a Sunday, we will have all 400 riders stop at one cafe for 6 hours. Park their bikes on the footpath, only order one cafe latte and clip-clop around in their stupid shoes like they own the place. They can push all the tables together and rub their crotches in people's faces. When I see a middle-aged man in bike shorts, it is like an avant-garde sculpture. Is that your testicle? Or do you have an abscess or a carbuncle? Or now you say in Australia, you're old fellow. You're one-eyed trouser snake. You're Le Taugier.
Le Taugier?
Le Taugier.
Now, Jean, what's some of the main problems that are encountered along the route?
Samuel Ponge. I've never had a lover called Sammy. No. But if I did, I would lend her my pump. There are many obstacles along the way. That's true. Wild animals, riders doing a quick stop la toilette. But probably the most difficult for any cyclist is navigating the way past the Australian dickhead in the Collingwood jumper. Merde. This year, We expect many of the Carlton fans, the Navy Bleu. Their season is like when you see a cyclist come to grief and you think, oh no, that is terrible. But you also think, oh, that is very funny. But now, I must go for the Melbourne Demons are playing this weekend, and we have to supply 15 tons of Camembert for the charcuterie boards. Excusez-moi. I'm salivating. They like the cheese like they like the game plan. Soft and stinky.
Jean, we'll leave it there, and as always, the invitation is open for you to come and join us in Australia.
Well, why don't I pop in right now?
Oh, no, he's coming. He's on his way. Jean Le Camembert.
Come on. Come on.
Which
Jean
translates to, in Australian to, what is it, Johnny Cheese.
Johnny Cheese, that's right. Johnny Cheese, Jean Le Camembert, Johnny Cheese. And I am, the women love me because I am soft on the inside and a little stinky on the outside. Hello, Marie.